It all started when scientists at a top-secret research facility. This discovery shook the scientific community to its core, as the message seemed to be a dire warning from an alternate version of Earth. But what exactly did the message say? Join us as we delve into this chilling tale. For years, researchers at the Secret Sector 7 facility had been working tirelessly on a project that many believed was nothing but a wild goose chase, searching for signals from alternate universes. Their efforts were met with skepticism from the rest of the scientific community until one day, everything changed. It was faint and distorted, but one thing was clear. This was no ordinary radio noise, something that could change the world as they knew it. But they also knew that what they were about to discover could be terrifying beyond their wildest nightmares. As the pieces of the puzzle fell into place, it became clear that the transmission was not just a random occurrence. It was a warning from an alternate version of Earth that was on the brink of destruction. But that wasn't all. The more the team listened, the more they realized that the disaster unfolding in the parallel universe was eerily similar to recent events in our own world. Could this be a warning from our own future? Were they hearing about events that would soon befall humanity in our universe? If they could understand and decode the message in time, they might be able to avert disaster and save countless lives. But the question remained, would anyone believe them if they did? Instead, they dug deep into their training and expertise. Determined to uncover the meaning behind the transmission, they analyzed every aspect of the signal, searching for patterns, frequencies, and codes that could unlock its secrets. Days turned into weeks, as the team worked tirelessly, fueled by coffee and the hope that they would be able to make sense of the message in time. But it wasn't until one late night that a breakthrough finally occurred. But these weren't just any coordinates. They were the exact coordinates of a location in our own world. Could this be a sign that the two universes were somehow connected? Was there a physical link between the dying world and the transmission and our own reality? The team was baffled and intrigued in equal measure. What did it mean for the coordinates to match so precisely between the two worlds? And what could they possibly mean for the future of humanity? As they delved deeper into the mystery, they knew that they were on the verge of discovering something truly extraordinary. But what would that discovery be, and how would it change the course of history forever? With the message decoded, Dr. Reed and her team wasted no time in acting on their discovery. They knew that the fate of both universes rested on their shoulders, and they were determined to do everything in their power to prevent disaster. Hidden deep within the forest, the team discovered an abandoned research facility, its buildings dilapidated and its purpose unknown. As they explored the site, they uncovered evidence of a past so dark and disturbing that it sent chills down their spines. They found documents detailing experiments that pushed the boundaries of science and morality, experiments that had been conducted in secret and hidden from the world. In a hidden laboratory, they discovered a machine of unimaginable power, a machine that was capable of opening portals to other dimensions. Could this be the connection between the two universes? Had the scientists at this facility been trying to communicate with the alternate world through the transmission? And if so, why? The more they uncovered, the more questions they had. They knew that the fate of two universes hung in the balance, and that they had to find answers fast. As the team pieced together the clues, they began to realize that the abandoned research facility was once at the forefront of a secret government project known as Stargate. The project had been shrouded in secrecy, and rumors had long circulated about its true nature and purpose. But now the team had a chance to uncover the truth. They discovered that the project's main objective was to use a highly advanced machine to open portals to other dimensions, allowing communication and potential travel between universes. But now, with the message from the other side, the team realized that the Stargate machine was not just a figment of imagination. It was real, and it was still out there somewhere. With the knowledge they had gained, the team made a shocking discovery that would change everything. It was intentionally placed at the exact coordinates of the disaster mentioned in the transmission. The team was stunned. Could this be the reason why the transmission had sent them to this particular location? As they continued their investigation, they found evidence that supported their theory. They uncovered documents that revealed a secret plan to use the Stargate machine to send a rescue mission to the alternate universe. But the mission had been classified and erased from all official records. And what had happened to the crew of the rescue mission? The more they uncovered, the more questions they had. But they knew that the answers lay somewhere within the abandoned facility. As the team explored further, they discovered a hidden bunker beneath the laboratory. Inside, they found the log of the rescue mission, detailing the journey into the alternate universe and the horrifying events that unfolded. The log revealed that the crew had encountered a world that was ravaged by a catastrophic event, much like the one described in the transmission. But they also discovered that the crew had inadvertently caused the very disaster they had come to rescue people from. The team was shocked. Was it a warning to prevent the same disaster from happening in their own universe? But there was more. The beings had managed to survive the disaster, but they were trapped in a dying world and on the brink of extinction. Now, armed with this new knowledge, the team was faced with a difficult decision. Or should they heed the warning and focus on preventing the disaster from happening in their own world? The weight of the decision pressed heavily on them, knowing that their choice could have far-reaching consequences for both universes. They saw the plight of the beings in the alternate universe and couldn't bear to stand idly by while they faced certain doom. So they made the decision to send a new rescue mission through the Stargate portal, hoping to bring the beings to safety in our world. But as the mission got underway, it became clear that the task was far from easy. The beings in the alternate universe were not just helpless victims, they were intelligent and resourceful survivors who had fought tooth and nail to stay alive. They were wary of the newcomers and suspicious of their motives. Despite the challenges, the rescue mission pressed on. The team worked tirelessly to build trust with the beings and gain their confidence. But in the end, their efforts paid off. The beings accepted the offer of help and agreed to accompany the rescue mission back to our universe. As the Stargate portal opened, the team prepared to bring the beings through to safety. But suddenly, disaster struck. They decided to use the last-minute window of opportunity to bring the beings back to our universe, leaving the portal and the dying world behind. As the portal collapsed, the team watched anxiously as the beings were brought through to safety. It was a close call, but eventually everyone was successfully brought back. The beings from the alternate universe were welcomed as guests of honor, and their advanced technology and knowledge helped humanity to make incredible advancements in science and society. But the story doesn't end there. The team also learned that the disaster that had struck the alternate universe was not just a random event. It was a warning for our own world, a glimpse into the future that we could face if we didn't change our ways. The experience left a profound impact on humanity, and we began to take steps to address the issues that had caused the disaster in the first place. We invested in renewable energy, reduced our carbon footprint, and made efforts to protect the environment. Looking back, we realized that the message from the other side was not just a warning, it was a lifeline. It gave us the opportunity to learn from the mistakes of others and change our path for the better. We may never know what the future holds, but we can face it with hope and determination, knowing that we have the power to shape our destiny.